What's up? It's your boy, amateur pro home chef Nathanael Levinson, and today we're going to be making some good old fried chicken, and we're going to show you how to eat it. Rolling. It's live. So today we're making fried chicken. You're gonna need chicken, obviously. The best cut of meat, in my opinion, for making fried chicken is boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You can use breast meat, but it's a lot easier to dry out and it's not as flavorful. So boneless, skinless thighs are honestly the go-to for basically any chicken recipe. So you're gonna need boneless, skinless chicken thighs, buttermilk, salt, any seasonings you want. I'm using garlic powder. I'm using MSG. Again, MSG it's okay. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. Some Old Bay, paprika, those sorts of things. Hot sauce, optional, and some frying oil, and that's it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put some buttermilk, maybe a cup or two, and you can add more if you need to. Put some buttermilk into our container, whatever container we're using. Now, this is cultured buttermilk. A lot of cooking recipes, baking recipes specifically, you can substitute buttermilk for milk that you just put in a little vinegar or lemon juice and let it sour, and that's a good substitute. I wouldn't do that here because this is actually like they put in a bacterial culture. It's closer to yogurt than it is to that, so stick with buttermilk. To that, we're gonna add a couple of squirts of hot sauce of your choice. I like Frank's. I think it's a great hot sauce. Maybe like a tablespoon or so. To taste, totally optional. Skip it if you want to. MSG, always optional, but it's a flavor enhancer. It's food safe. It is not gonna kill you. It's okay. And a teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay, then we're just gonna mix that up. And we're just gonna throw in our chicken thighs. Put them in one at a time. Make sure they're all coated before you put the next one in. You just wanna get them nice, coated. So now you just want to cover this in plastic wrap and let it marinate for at least an hour, preferably overnight. So do this the day before and let it marinate. Unfortunately, we don't have time to let this marinate. So once again, we're going to have to call upon our friend, the Time Wizard! Well, it seems like the Time Wizard has taken our nice ceramic bowl and given us a cheap metal bowl. So, Mr. Time Wizard, we're gonna need that other bowl back later. I'll call you. But we have our chicken that's been marinating overnight. So we're ready to fry. So we're gonna start heating up our oil on our stove, just like we did for our French fry episode. Gonna heat it up. We're using vegetable oil, a soybean oil. A neutral oil that has a high smoke point is what you want to use for deep frying. Remember, only fill about half full, no more, and use a thermometer of some sort. So we're going to heat it up to about 350. So while our oil is heating up, let's prepare our flour mixture. All right, so for our flour mixture, we're going to throw in 2 cups of flour. It doesn't have to be super exact, right? It's just, around 2 cups of flour, all purpose. And then we need to season it. So I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. Now here, I usually use kosher salt for most of my recipes, but here I'm going to recommend that you use a finer grain salt because it'll mix better into the flour. You'll get a more even distribution of seasoning. A teaspoon of garlic powder. Half teaspoon of MSG. A teaspoon of Old Bay. This is my favorite seasoning blend. You can honestly add like whatever, celery salt, paprika, cayenne if you want it a little spicy. Onion powder would be great in here, so explore it, play with it. But a little Old Bay, and then some cracks, maybe half teaspoon of black pepper in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our buttermilk chicken, put it in the flour, make sure it's coated all the way over on everywhere, and then transfer that to a plate or a parchment paper or something like that. Here's a trick I'm stealing whole cloth from Joshua Weissman. Love his channel, go check it out. If you want to get kind of those craggy bits of crust, take some of your buttermilk mixture and just kind of drizzle it into your flour to kind of get some sort of chunky bitty boy bits, and you'll get those nice thick pieces of crust, all right? So we'll just take our individual chicken and just put it in the flour mixture, cover it. Oh, you got it. Cover it in here. Just press down. Make sure that you're covering every bit of this chicken with flour mixture, okay? No bald spots, right? And just do that with all your chickens. Now, at the end of this, you will end up with the batter hand, but it's pretty easy to rinse off. So now that our oil is hot, we're gonna move over to the stove. We're gonna drop these bad boys in and fry them for 5 to 10 minutes until they are crispy, deep golden brown on the outside. So you only wanna fry 1 or 2 at a time. Do not overcrowd your fryer. Always salt things right after they come out of the fryer when they're hot. It's a little oily. That's when the salt is gonna stick to them. We made some fried chicken, so let's give it a taste. It looks fantastic. Sounds fantastic. Shh, listen. Oh, it's falling apart on me. Oh. Oh. You hear that crunch? Oh. Oh no! That's how good this is! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's so good. But I think there might be an even better way to eat this. So first thing you want to do is get yourself a bun from our bun recipe. And you're going to want to toast it. Then you're going to want to take some of our fry sauce from our French fry episode. We're just going to put a nice dollop, just kind of spread it around. Then we're going to get some pickles from our pickle episode. We're just going to kind of get some good coverage on here. Then we're gonna take a nice, big old juicy piece of chicken. Whoo, and just lay that bad boy right in the middle. We're gonna take our top bun, hit it with just a little bit more of that sauce. Boom. Oh, this is a chunky boy. I want to make sure I get a bite with some pickle. Oh my God. That. It's over. It's over. Like, we don't need to do anything else. Just make this. Oh my gosh. Get in here, Greg. Get in here. Get a bite of this. Oh my gosh. What a...
Ready your send off. I didn't hear that.
Well, this has been your boy, amateur pro home chef, Nathanael Levinson, kitchen chemist. You gotta try this. It's so good. You'll never look at fried chicken the same way. So until next time, keep it sexy. Until next time, keep it sexy. That's not gonna work.
I feel like we used that one before.
Until next time, keep on frying. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment, let us know what you'd like to see on the channel. If you want to get in touch with us, we've got a Twitter at KitchenChemYT. We've got an email, therealkitchenchemist@gmail.com. We've also got an Instagram at Kitchen Chemist YT. So please, we'd love to hear from you guys. Let us know what you'd like to see next.